I'm Muhammad Rodhy, and
I'm Muhammad Taqi Alhadi.
we are about to present business etiquette in Netherlands. Business etiquette is a set of rules that govern the way people interact with one another in business, with customers, suppliers, with inside or outside bodies. It is all about conveying the right image and behaving in an appropriate way. Netherlands is a country located in Western Europe with overseas territories in the Caribbean. It is the largest of four constituent countries of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. In Europe, the Netherlands consists of 12 provinces, bordering Germany to the east, Belgium to the south, and the North Sea to the northwest, with maritime borders in North Sea with those countries and the United Kingdom. And the iconic place in Netherlands is Kinderziek village. This famous village of 1,000 Ferris wheels is one of the most popular tourist attraction in Netherlands. Tourist attraction in Netherlands, this one is located about 15 kilometers from the city of Rotterdam, or precisely located in Alblasseword, province of southern Netherlands. Dutch business greeting. Business greeting in Netherlands, which like to shake hand with everybody present and say your first and last name. During a conversation, the Dutch expert rather intensive eye contact, looking somebody straight into the eyes in a sign of trustworthiness. The Dutch kiss each other 3 times in the cheeks, right, left, right. But this is for only when people know each other well. In Netherlands, have a dress etiquette, like you don't need to worry about wearing a suit and a tie. In the Netherlands, the dress code is more relaxed than in other countries. Even short sleeves are perfectly acceptable. However, do not let the less formal attire fool you. Even someone wearing a short sleeve shirt can be a formidable negotiator. In the Netherlands, dress code can be amazingly informal. A traditional suit and tie are only necessary in higher circles of business or when working for a government. In general, business suits are good call for managers at meetings and at occasions. In the summer, jeans, toes, and t-shirts, and even trainers are not uncommon in Netherlands work culture. Meetings in Netherlands, common like the Dutch, in line with their longing for consensus, are fond of meetings. Meetings are usually informal, although they are generally held on fixed times and protocols, and agendas are part of it. The main aim of a meeting is to discuss various options, reach consensus, and take decision. A member of a meeting are expected to make a contribution regardless their position in company. Therefore, is it advisable to prepare yourself well. No matter at which level of the company you are, foreigner often perceive Dutch meeting as ineffective, yet they are seen as an instrument to make sure that everybody is heard. The next is going to Muhammad Taqi Alhadi.
Dutch business culture. Time is money is a catchphrase that works in business culture in the Netherlands. At meetings, the Dutch prefer to get right down to business. Most small talk is a waste of time. Dutch people tend to keep appointments and are usually on time. Keeping appointments. People in Netherlands have structured agendas in social life and Dutch business culture. Missing an appointment or being late at a meeting is not only experienced as annoying, but also as unreliable due to the crowded situation on the roads. A 5 to maximum 10 minutes flexibility is allowed but not taken for granted. Do's and don'ts behavior. Choose topic of conversation wisely. Dutch people use an informal yet direct manner of communication in Dutch business culture. Although a few strict formalities are present, for instance, when there is a notable difference in age or in rank, people will use the formal you and meneer. It means sir, and mevrouw means madam. The typical Dutch communication, the typical Dutch communication style among colleagues is the informal, J, and first names. Don't turn up unannounced. Invitations home are not frequently forthcoming. Turning up announced on someone's doorstep is also not looked on favorable. This should be avoided at all costs. If your business contact does invite you to his home, you should always bring your host a small gift. It doesn't to brag. The Dutch are generally modest about their material wealth. They are unimpressed when others break out their possessions. Try to avoid festooning yourself in large quantities of expensive bling and talking constantly about your massive car. Go for understatement instead or accessories that may well be expensive but not in your face. If in doubt, use English in business situations. Because the Netherlands are small in comparison to their German neighbor, it is often assumed that they will speak German rather than English. Don't take this for granted, but use English for business discussions. A biscuit means one biscuit. The afternoon coffee or tea break is called thee teach in the Netherlands and is accompanied by a cookie. Hint, when you are offered a cookie, they really mean as in one cookie. It is not accepted practice to hoover up all the biscuits in the tin. Limit yourself to one at first and watch what your Dutch colleagues do. If they help themselves to another biscuit, then you can safely do the same. But by sticking to one biscuit, who know you won't have broken any unwritten rules. Mm, giving etiquette. In general, gifts are not given or expected in business activities. Exchanging gifts in business is done only occasionally and done when there is a relationship personally. Dutch people consider any form of showing of wealth is a bad thing. Mm, Elsevier, one of popular publisher in Netherlands. Elsevier is a global information analytics business that helps institutions and professionals progress science, advance healthcare, open science, and improve performance for the benefit of humanity. Elsevier provides digital solutions and tools in the areas of strategic research, management, R&D performance, clinical decision support, and professional education, including Science Direct, Scopus, Clinical K, and Sherpat. Elsevier publishes over 2,500 digital journals, including The Lancet and Cell. More than 35,000 ebook titles and iconic reference works, including Grey's Anatomy. Closing statement. For the Dutch, time is money. The Dutch are famous for being very efficient when it comes to time management. They will use their existing working hours as efficiently as possible, thus their work can be completed on time. The Dutch are known to hold fast to egalitarian principles, so that the opinions of all employees are appreciated, regardless of the position of the person in the office. Often in a decision making, they use the consensus gained from the results of those hearings. That way, all parties are involved in decision making. I'm Muhammad Taqi Alhadi.
Muhammad Rodhy,
Thank you and goodbye.
bedankt en tot ziens.